Alright, get those pants. Boop. Equip those. Alright. A day in the neighborhood. I'm not indifferent to Tancred's troubles. Nevertheless, I will not apologize for holding him to a higher standard after all these years. He has ever been a man of considerable resolve, and that is what I will continue to expect. Though it heedens me to know that some of us remain ourselves in spite of our present circumstances. I can but imagine how Alice and Aponov have changed since arriving here in the first. Perhaps you should be more concerned with how you change. Change is part of life. What can but hope it changes for the better? I would say the first one, but maybe I should go with the second one. I realize I am not as I was on the source, but I cannot say I regret the decision that allows me to come this far. Ahem! Returning to the matter at hand, I really must begin work on deciphering this template. In the meantime, perhaps you should take a look about the Slitterbro. If there's anything you need, pray seek with Lunar at the plaza. Alright. Is there any quest givers out here? I don't think so. Welcome, friend. Welcome. I apologize for our less than hospitable greeting earlier. Nah, no problem. I get that every time. Like, I have to go through this over and over again. Tell me, what is your name? For where do you hail? Well, I'm kinda not from here, and for my name, it's Artorias Pendragon. From the Crystalium? I see. And this tablet you brought may help us find the Light Warden here in Raktika? Well, you're welcome to stay for as long as you need. Come, let me show you around. Ah, it's Mephilia. Would it be alright if I join you? No problem at all. As long as I'm here, I can protect you, Mephilia. Just don't exert yourself in mobs, because I don't think I can handle every single mob in the zone just quite yet. Of course! Anything for the guest of our dear Master Matoya. Thank you. She's mean a great deal to the Knights Blessed, doesn't she? If not for her, we may all have perished in the Great Fire. With our priests slain and our homes in ruin, we were at the mercy of the Sin Eaters. It was she who drove them back, and with her sage guidance, we were able to rebuild. Before long, she became a central figure in our community, a great oak where those shadows may have come to find solace. That is not to say there were not those hesitant to grant an outsider such authority, myself included. Perhaps it is a smile in her eyes when she spoke of the sunless sea. I feel whole again. Now that she is with us, I have no doubt the others will feel the same. She is as much a part of the Knights Blessed as any of us, and we are grateful for all she has done in service to the Dark. But you did not hear this from me, yes? Okay, my secret's safe with me. Wink, wink. Now you should know there are certain customs we ask guests to heed to as long as they reside within Slitterbro. To show reverence to the Dark? In a word, yes. But fear not, it is not too involved. Let us begin with a simple follow me. Sure, we'll just follow the rock guard. Where is he? Right down here. Mushrooms and more mushrooms. Should you see any of our people come to this chamber, they have likely returned from a journey beyond the border of Raktika. We use water stored here to cleanse ourselves from the light's impurity. A simple and perhaps particular custom, but is one of our most important. Would you kneel just for a moment? That might get rid of the light's impurity. Alright. Slash kneel. Oops. Slash kneel. There we go. As Ruhr slightly sprays you with water, your skin begins to tingle. And with that, you have been cleansed of the light's touch. Blighted touch. And with that, you have been cleansed of the light blighted touch. How do you feel? I'm not sure, to be honest. Not refreshed exactly, but I do feel different. Has this water been treated in some way? Only blessed by a priest. They are practiced in the arcane arts. As such, it is said that their prayers imbue the water with a faint, dark energy. A prickling sensation. No one has ever spoken of such reaction before. Very peculiar. I wouldn't say it was an unpleasant sensation, but I felt something strange. The dark aspect of this water should have no describable effects. Unless... By the gods! Master Batoya was right! You are Sin Eaters! No, we're not Sin Eaters. How are we gonna convince this one rat guard that we're not a Sin Eater unless he says not Sinner 20 times? I jest. What you felt was likely no matter than a chill of the water. Could be. Perhaps now we should have a good time for you to acquaint yourselves with the people of Slitherbrot. For that, I must teach you a customary greeting. Ooh, are we gonna get a new emote for greeting? Altita in the language of Roka is one of several ways of, you might say, good evening. The world is not as safe as it once was, and this greeting let us quickly discern friend from foe. Oh, kind of like light and thunder, lightning and thunders, or that one quote the Americans used when they invaded Normandy. I think it was like thunder or something, or lightning. Is there a handshake or gesture we should know too? I would hate to offend anyone. You need not worry. Merely speak the words of Tutuna, and you will know you're as friends of the blessed. I will await your return here. Now go. They are like to be hesitant by your knowledge of our ways. Sure thing. Let me just check my. Oh, it's almost 2 hours this recording. I need to finish this in some way. With the chat mode say enter Alun Tuta to create the village of the Silverbra. Alright then. I have to greet every single one of them. And it's only 3. Not that bad. Start with the elderly over here. Oh, I have to say, not the party mode, okay. Say. I wonder if it's. I don't think there's gonna be capitalized or anything. Tuta. The elder woman smiles warmly. Okay, that's one down. Let's get the one over here. And just repeat that thing again. Alin, she sees. Welcome, friend. I take it you will remain in these woods for some time. Yes? Be wary of these woods. You will find poisons in near everything you see. But fear not. Our medical tea will keep you healthy. And it's yours. Oh, that's good to know. So if I get any unknown poison, I'll just come here and get myself cured. Lastly, Bondia. Oops, nope. There we go. Ah, a newly come traveler. Aline GC, and welcome to Slitterbroth. You must forgive us if we seem strangely reserved. We are a quiet and Dactylium people. Silent and serene as a sunless sea. The quiet makes it easily to discern the presence of the eaters, and the dangers here in the woods. Alright, talk to every single one of them. Now we need to go back to Renur, or whatever that rock guard's name. Runar, or there we go. Everyone was so kind and generous. I was nervous at first, but already I'm starting to feel at home. There is still much I have learned about the Knights Blessed, but their faith and strength of will is more short of inspiring. I can see now how they have built such a thriving community. Okay. And get a wrist. Nice. Okay. Ah, you returned. Very good. No doubt they were glad of your company. It's been too long since we have visitors. Remember, if you have any questions or there is anything you need, do not hesitate to ask. Sure thing. Speaking of which, we must arrange food and lodging for your stay. As friends of Master Matoy, we cannot ask for payment, but if you would be willing to lend a hand, it would be my pleasure. We are fortunate indeed to play the host of such generous souls. The task I have in mind is simple enough. All I ask that you take a jug of water and cross water the crops in the square. Oh, okay. It's just a simple gathering here and there. May I help too? I don't think you could be able to lift those jugs by yourself, unless you can have like a small personal jug just for you, Mephilia. Of course! One of you can do the lifting and the other can do the watering. Oh, okay, that works, so at least you can do one trip. Speak to Ira's bell when you're finished. She will be relieved to hear the crops has been tended to. While you take care of that, I'll see that your rooms and while you take care of that, I'll see to your room and a warm meal. Ooh, having a nice warm meal after some labor is so refreshing. Can't wait for some warm meal. Right then, I'll fill you water. So if Mephilia, you got all the water? There was the only jug I could find, which was small enough to fit it. But I'm afraid there is a crack in the bottom. Ooh, so I need to make haste before the water gets all gone. You need to hurry to the garden before all the water leaks out. Very much a coincidence, but the plot demands that I have a crack in the jug. Take the jug of water to the square before the contents leaks out. You have 45 seconds to complete the task. Should you fail, return to Mephilia and try again. Alright, 45 seconds. Book it. Book it, book it, book it, book it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. At least they're generous on how much time you can get here. You have water half of the pot. Fetch another jug of water to take care of the rest. Okay. Okay, what's this quest over here? I'm guessing it's for the Aether Current. Yep, it is. I'll come back after I finish this one. What's enough water for the plot? Not quite, since the water was dripping out of the jug, so I think I have to make a couple of trips for this. Only half? I see. Well, let me fill the jug for you. Unless we can find a different jug without a crack for the water to spill out from. Take another jug of water to the square before the contents leak out. Yes, yes, yes. Come on, book it, book it, book it. Come on, come on, come on. 14 seconds. Just enough time. The whole plot has now been truly watered. Nice. Well met, traveler. I observed you earlier speaking with the others. Well met, traveler. I observed you earlier speaking with the others. Have you need of something? Well, not really. I'm just here to inform you I've managed to water your plot here. You water the crop? Ah, my apologies for not noticing sooner. I had been rather distracted of late. Watering the crops was always Tortilla's duty, but she is no longer with us. Oof. We have since taken no share of duty, though never with guests. You're most kind. Is there anything we could do to help? We could plant something if you like. There's no need. The plot is small, it is true, but it provides us enough to survive. We ask for no more. I do not know how you manage. Have the blessed not considered leaving? Life would surely be easier almost anywhere else. I can understand why you might say that, but the easiest path is not always the right one. Tell me, do you know our history? How our fate came to be? Well, Mitoi did mention Yustola did mention of your history and how things happened here and there, so we have a good understanding of your predicament. Yes, I believe so. The Knights Blessed was initially formed by those who lost their homes in the wake of the flood. What began as an occasional gathering of survivors eventually grew into a community, which ultimately decided to strike out on its own in the Retica Greatwood. Well, not actually read your history more often than it was explained to us. But there is a history that is told, and one that is lived. Like so many in those times, the first of the Knights Blessed lost everything. Their homes, their loved ones, all they held dear. To make matters worse, none could say what became of the souls of those lost in the flood, when their bodies were reborn as Sin Eaters. The people were without answers, without hope. Their gods have drowned along with everything else. It seems that nothing was beyond the reach of the light. But soon as they realized where there is light, there must be darkness. But in truth, they found a new fate. I believe that the soul of the departed could yet find peace beyond these burning skies, in the sunless sea above. That is why we pray for the safe passage of the wearied souls upon the blessed black abyss, for the return of the night, that we may someday look upon the kingdom of the heaven with our own eyes. We remain in these woods for the self-same reason of our founders first chose them, that we may lead lives in sympathy with the shades of these trees as a constant reminder of our fate. With so many seeking paradise in Elamore, it's refreshing to find people who value a humbler existence. You're so kind to say so. Many consider our way of life foolish, and so it must seem to those yet clinging to their worldly possessions. In times such as these, when everything can be taken in an instant, it is all too easy to lose sight of why we fight to go on living. It is not hold fast to material things, but to hold those who went before us in our hearts, to keep alive the legacy they have left us. Aw, man, the story though, it's good. This we must do for them, our children, and generations yet unborn. To keep their legacy alive? And done. Ba, 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 ba. And give me that belt. And doop. Okay, the next one is Runar. Lost but not forgotten. Done tending with the crops already? And get some water. Very good. It should not be long before your room is ready. Very good. It should not be long before your room is ready. Runar! In the woods! Sin eaters! I fear there may have the touch. Touch? Where? In the grove in the southwest. For our mercy, they have yet wandered any closer to the Slitterbroth. Then we have no need to engage. Inform the guards that no one is set foot outside the village until they have moved on. But sir, what of Tolia's Heartstone? It must be retrieved before the service. Of all times for a sinner to appear. Are you just going to leave them alone? Under normal circumstances, we should not hesitate to strike the beast down. But if they indeed have the touch, I will not risk them corrupting one of our own. What was that you said about the stone? A few days past, Todias, a child of the Knights Blessed, was slain by the Sin Eater. We succeeded in retrieving her body, but in our haste, we failed to notice her necklace was gone. Strung to it was a pendant of jade. Her heartstone, all of the Knights Blessed are given such a stone at birth. It is the most valuable possession one can own. It is a custom to present the heartstone of deceased at their funeral, as an offering to the heavens. But now, you know, I am the Warrior of Light, well, Warrior of Darkness here. I could get that stone for you. What if I could find it for you? I have experience fighting Sin Eaters, and the light's corruption does not touch me like it does others. Well, about me, it doesn't affect me. Well, granted, I just suck it right in as if it was nothing. Master Bertoya called you Mephilia? Did she not? Are you truly the Mephilia descendant of the Oracle? Indeed I am. Even so, I dare not ask to risk your life for the blessed. I understand how you feel, but I can't stand by knowing that your people are in need, and I can't help. Please, let me do this. Very well, but if the danger proves too great, you must retreat. I could never forgive myself if we were forced to hold a second service. I nearly forgot about Tancred. What if he returns before I do? Don't worry, I'll come with you. Well, Tancred doesn't need to know, so as long as we keep it secret, we could probably get away with it. What? Do you mean to say you come with me? Well, yeah. Who's gonna keep you safe? Because I'm a tank and I can keep getting all the aggro from you, so you can at least DPS down the whatever senior we're going to be coming across. Thank you. Let's hurry then before he returns. Go swiftly, and may the shadows keep you both. Or rather, may the force be with you, or something. Alright, so might as well pick up this quest that's here. Where is it? Ah, right over there. Okay, Villa, here we are. Oops, no, I'm gonna talk to this. Alright, so we need to find that stone, but where could it be? There! The Sin Eater! Speaking of sinner, ask and you shall receive. Well, two of them. I was hoping there would be only one. There's no way we can search for the stone without dealing with them first. Let's do it then. Perhaps we could split them, but the thing is I don't want to do that for Mephilia. Let's go and do it then. What? We should make a plan first. Though, there are only two. I'll draw one of them away. You can deal with the other. No. That is a good idea, but the thing is, I don't want to endanger you in anything. Because if something bad happens to you, oh boy, thank you. I'll have a lot to talk to me about. And there she goes. Well, at least I only need to deal with one. Alright, let's do this. Hi. Oops, that's wrong button. I didn't want to put Living Dead. But he got the job done at least. I need to move that button somewhere else. I guess I can put it over here. Okay, they need it. And then I guess I can move this back up here. Alright. No, bike. Damn it. I miss having the music playing, especially if I'm not using my mount or anything. Oh, it's a hunt monster. Level 80. Well, at least she killed the Life Warden. But where is... Oh, there's Mephilia. Artaria! There you are! It's done, though I fear I was a bit careless. I'll do better next time, I promise. Well, as long as you're not injured. Oh, easy there. I'm fine, you don't need to worry about me. More importantly, we have to find that Heartstone. They said it was made of jade, right? I'll search over there, in the bush. Alright, so looks like I need to do my own searching. You brush away the leaves and uncover a bright green gem. Found it. Okay, got the Heartstone. Do you have any luck? Well, found it. It's beautiful. This has to be it. You know, Tanquid always said you were a woman of many talents, and I think I am beginning to understand what he meant. I have much to learn if I have to be even half the hero you are. The hero she was. Oof. I'm sorry. Forget I said anything. We should hurry back to the slip rock. Ruiner and the others are probably worried. And probably, of course, one of the people will be Tancred's like, where have you been? Alright. I can just teleport there. Money's not a real issue for me. Okay. Hello, Runar. Got the Heartstone. Thank goodness you're safe. I have to begin to fear the worst. There you go. By all that is dark, you have found it. We can proceed with her service as planned. These blessed gems serve not only to protect us in life, but to guide our spirits into the sunless sea in the hereafter. Even should we have fallen by the Sin Eater, so long as these gems are recovered, our soul are ensured peace in the dark. Alright, next is saying goodbye. And we get a gauntlet, nice. Words fall to express my gratitude for the kindness you have done for the blessed. I must insist and your friends to attend today's service as honored guests. There is so much we must prepare, but please go and inform the others and we will be held in the darker. When you arrive, there must be attendants present to explain the proceedings. Alright, okay. Alright, let's see. Torres and I learned so much of the Knights Blessed while you were away. And we helped to recover their lost heirloom out in the woods. I know it wasn't supposed to leave, but they really need our help. They were Sin Eaters, and as long as she's accompanying you, but do not try to be more. As long as she accompanies you, but do try to be more careful. Your injuries could have been a lot worse. How did you? Let's just say a little birdie told me, and it's telling me now that Artorias has business with us. Speaking of which, I'm right here. Is something the matter? Well, yeah, we need to be attending someone's funeral. They asked us to attend the service? Of course, we'll go. It's being held in the darker. Isn't it? We take care not to be late, I promise. Of course we'll go. It's being held in the darker, isn't it? We'll take care not to be late, I promise. Okay, well, hopefully you can get there in time. And there's that big, majestic bird I need to get at some point. I have to do the grind for the mounts for Heaven's Word. Here we are. Hope I'm not late. The elderly woman hands you a candle. She then points over a nearby corner where you might be placed. Place it. Okay. Well, we're all here. Hopefully the ceremony goes according to plan.
I
don't see why not.
So れじゃあ始めよう。我らの友トッティア、光に痛むことなきマナはミニーヌ、彼女に祈りを。汝が命を天の暗き海に返そう。苦難は地にある我らと共に。汝の行く先に悲しみと恐れはない。暗き海は満たされる。穏やかな静けさと温かな慈しみで、汝を思う我らの祈りで。
あれが彼らにとっての夜空。今は遠い天の海。
Interesting. And many, many more zones.
「どうかかの者の命を天の暗き海にお運びください。夜の使い、闇の戦士よ。」
聞いたわ。葬儀の準備も手伝ってくれたそうね。本当にありがとう。
No problem, as long as I'm here to be a witness for this funeral for this person. No one's getting off my back.
各地に伝わっている闇の戦士にまつわる伝承。その源流は夜の民の祈りだとされているの。トッティアは誰より熱心に祈る子だったから、闇の戦士と呼ばれたあなたが最後に拾い立ち会ってくれて嬉しがったと思うわ。
Well, I was happy to hear at least she found peace in the afterworld and the world of darkness. I should like to have met her. You know, I don't deserve that such reverence. Honestly, it'd be nice to meet her. before she did pass away.
いや、いい決意だ。夜の民にも夜空を見せてやろう。
Indeed we will.
それならちょうどよかったわ。実は例の石板から有力な情報が拾えそうなの。最初に案内した部屋に集まってちょうだい。面白い話になってきたわよ。
Indeed we do, when we convene in your chambers. Alright. No, get the bike, thank you. Alright. Good, you're here. Thanks to the Exo's gift, our next course of action is now clear. Nice, we got my gauntlets. Boop. That looks ugly as shit. I have to dye that now. Wait, can I even do it here? Or I have to do it in the main city? I have to do it in the main city. Alright, be right back. Going to go to my house and glamour this, because it really ruins the immersion if I don't have my glamour set for this occasion. And stirring up trouble. Let me begin by explaining the origins of this tablet. Initially believed it might detail the history of the Church of the First Light. Much to my surprise, it dates back to the end of the Garlean Empire, and was likely written under the direction of the reigning ruler. It was a time of strife and unceasing war with the neighboring nations. With each passing day, they yield more and more territory to the enemies. In their description, petitions for aid were sent out to the allies. This was one such petition. To think this was the ancient petition would somehow help us get to Ychmadja, X-Madja, Y-Madja. Indeed we do. For entrenched into this tablet is a method by which one may prove themselves an ally of the Garlean Empire. Provided we are able to decipher said instructions, we may enter the ruins' protection to grant us safe passage. The problem, however, is principally the lack of resources to decipher them in their entirety. We have but one resources. There to exist a stone monument inscribed with ancient Rokutan text and translation into a more modern dialect, which came to us after a fall of the Empire. I am confident it will suit our purposes. Where can we find this monument? Here in Suita, quite close to Slurbrot, in fact. The good news ends there, however, for it's in possession of a rather radical faction of dark worshippers, the children of the everlasting dark. If I am to study the monument, I must infiltrate their encampment. I have no intention of taking longer than absolutely necessary, but I will nevertheless require time to translate the text in need. To ensure that I will have enough, I'm afraid I must ask you and Thancred to assist me, or rather dealing with the encampment's residents before I can translate this. And before you even ask, the answer is no. If I remain unseen, our group must be as small as possible. Alright, I'll stay here until you return. Aww, Nephilia. We won't be long. We won't be long. If any shoot happens, you keep her safe. As you command. Then let us convert outside to the west of Slurbrot, where the path diverged. Alright. Bum 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 dum. Alright. So Nephilia, stay safe and don't worry, we'll be right back. Okay, so where is this? It's just right outside, thank God. Bum bum. Okay, there's Ustala and Thancred. The captain we speak is in the north, but we should be foolish to simply rush in. A guard has been posted at Cleric to keep watch over the children. Perhaps he has ought to share of their recent activity. But we must tread carefully. There is a chance we may encounter them along the way. Stay close and stay alert. I would avoid a confrontation if possible. They rejoice in dealing death to others, claiming that in doing so they can cleanse their victims of sin and usher them into the sunless sea. I would rather not sully my hands defending myself against such madmen. Okay. Location over here. Hi. And goodbye. Oh, there was a lag there. I thought he was still alive. By the blessed dark! Thank goodness you are unharmed. We should have arrived sooner, but we had to have a rather unwelcome visit from the children. You're an acquaintance of Master Matoya? Then, my apologies. The children had been acting strange of late, so I thought I'd take a closer look. I was careless. Strange? What have you seen? At first, there seemed to be nothing of the ordinary, the usual gathering of ingredients for poison from the fauna and animals. But then I took notice of their venomous spiders. They've been breeding them in much greater numbers, as if they were preparing for something. Any ideas to what? It could be anything, really. If it meant to the end of the Vles, nothing would be too cruel or violent for them. But perhaps we could use their present precaution with spiders to our advantage. But how? If we were to introduce a threat to the nest, where they kept them, the children would have been compelled to save them. Bees, for example, are the natural predators of spiders. To set them loose on the nest, and we could have our opportunity to sneak into their encampment. What a curious plan. I like it. With a bit of smoke, we could be able to subdue a few colonies long enough to secure their hives. Have you anything we might be able to use? We should have some smoke bombs at the outpost just over there. Then it's settled. Grab a few smoke bombs from the outpost and search about for beehives. Well, I don't think it would be too hard to find. I imagine the bees won't take too kindly to our visit, but once they are knocked out, take the beehives and bring them back here. 2 will suffice, I should think. Okay, time to do some bee problems. And there's the beehive. Come on, jump. Jump. Thank you. Not the bees! Alright, take care of those. Wait, do I have to interact with it again? There we go. Alright, next. I really want to get this music, but I have to start grinding fates in this area. Okay, where's the beehive? Beehive, there we are. Okay, up, down. And we need to report back to Histona. The guard returned to Sliprock, but not before offering his thanks. But as for the beehives, Tanakert and I were successful in acquiring what we need. How do you fare? Well, I got what we need besides facing off a couple angry bees in the process. It is more than enough. The children are certain to be displeased. Most indefinitely. Let us hurry before the bees begin to stir. Level up! Bum ba bum. Dark Missionary. Finally, we can have that skill. Put that up there for now. I'll switch to my Dark Knights. Not Dark Knight Gunbreakers, just so that I can have what I need. Oof. Put that all there. Alright. And we get some boots. Nice. The Chun settlement is southwest. Is west. A place they call the Warren Oath. According to the guard, there is an airway apart from the entrance which leads to the spider's nest. If fates are kind, the way will be clear. But knowing our luck, it's never going to be clear for us. Okay. Get on the bike. Up there is the stairway. Do you see it? I mean, airway. Well, yeah, I can see it. A bit far, perhaps. But we should be able to tag a bag through. Though we should be probably loosen the ropes, keeping it close, enough that it falls open when it lands inside. May I do the honors? Sure thing, Tang. It's all yours. That should do it. Now we wait. What is that? Bees! By the abyss! They're everywhere! Not the bees! Help! Someone help! We have to save the spiders! It sounds like our plan is working. Still, it's quite likely not all were drawn away by their posts. If you should come to blow with the children, I'll see if any signs of struggle are concealed. Failing that, I'll create a distraction to buy yourself some more time. Should anyone get past me, it follows to you to guard her. Sure thing, Tancred, I'll guard her with my life. Your concern is appreciated, but I seriously doubt it will come to that. Why do I get the feeling you enjoy the idea of my loafing about, bored in the shadow? Come now, Tancred. The shadow are a fitting place for a warrior of darkness. Now, if you both are ready, well, better than ever, I guess. Alright. Next place to go. While we're here, let's see how far that other 8 went. Northeast. Up there. Ooh, ow. Look at all these people here. Excuse me, coming through. At least the bats are not aggressive. Excuse me, coming through. So, do I need to fight any of them? Hopefully not. Okay, thank God. The front of seeing suggests that it's the chamber of prayer. At the very least, they would not place this near potential distractions from their worship. Perhaps the momentum is further in. Alright then. Alright, here we are. Yes, this is it! I will be but a moment. Keep watch over the entryway. Alright. On second thought, would you mind examining the mural on these walls while I look over this? At a glance, I can tell they are old, predating the founding of the Blessed and the Children, in fact. We're not like to come here a second time, to would behold us to learn all that we can. Alright. Okay, examine the mural. The mural appears to be very old. A ruler sits upon a throne, attending to their subjects. Okay, that's one. The mural appears to be very old. A knight's shield. The mural appears to be very old. A knight's shield himself and their comrades from encroaching darkness. The central figure is considerably faded. Okay, one more. So that's two. Where's the last one? Oh, here. The mural appears to be ancient. A warrior in the middle stands triumphant over what appears to be a creature of shadow. Other figures surround the warrior, rejoicing in their victory. Interesting.
異なる時代の英雄の肖像だそうだ。神話の時代と論化時代と、あとは。
Oh, hi, Aldebert. Just came out of nowhere.
昔、俺の生きてた頃、この洞窟には壁画の研究をしてるってやつが入り浸っててな。いくつか仕事を依頼されたんだ。獣の討伐とか、食料の調達とか。変わったやつだったけど、そのうちに仲良くなった。そいつ曰く、名も知れぬ古い時代に誰かが最初の絵を描いた。自分たちを導く英雄の絵だ。長い時が経って論下の時代に誰かがそれを見つけた。そして隣に自分たちの英雄の絵を描いた。だから君たちがいつか世界に名だたる英雄になった時には、その勇姿を隣に描かなくてはね。そう言って笑ってたよ。雑用を頼みながら言うんだから、ひどい冗談だ。あれは多分俺たちの絵だ。あいつ本当に描いたんだな。
Aww, he made the portrait from him and his party members.
光の反乱の前だったのか後だったのか。いっそ削り取ったのも本人だったらいい。その方がまだ。お前の戦いは未来にどう伝わると思う？
Maybe. I don't think I want to have my achievements engraved here, but who knows? Alright, let's boogie out of here.
どうかしたの？とにかくここから出ないと。外でサンクレットとも合流しましょう。
It's like, who are you talking to? Like, there's no one here. Like, are you going insane? It's like, I just gotta imagine, like, I'm here talking to Albert and all of a sudden Yustala or any of my party members from the 7th Dawn is like, hey, we need to go, and then all of a sudden, like, who are you talking to? It's like, damn. So you'll probably think I'm crazy or shit. I believe I now have everything needed to finish deciphering the tablet. Tell me, Artorias, did the mural appear to be any of the significance? Well, there was one portraying Albert's party members defeating the light. Description of heroes from Age of Gods, the Garlean Empire, and immediately before the flood? Very astute observation. Perhaps in another lifetime you could be a creator of antiquities. Maybe. Though it has no bearing on the task at hand. Perhaps that knowledge may provide to be of use in the future. Nice, we got some boots and level up to 75 for Gunbreaker. Okay, let's get those boots out. Equip those. Ugly looking things. And an unwanted proposal. Let us hurry to Slitterbroth. The others are waiting. After you return, the two of you should rest a while. No doubt Runar will be eager to have you a sample of his cooking. As soon as I discover anything of importance, you'll be the first to know. Alright, next we need to go back to our destination here, but first off, northeast. Alright. I guess I'll do one more quest and I'll probably take it, call it here on the live stream because I'm getting hungry real soon. And I've been recording for 3 hours straight. God damn. Artorias, the guard told me you left with Master Matoya to the Woven Oath. And no sooner do you return than she locked herself away in her chambers without so much of a word. She knows how I worry when she leaves without telling me. But she is safe, and that's all it matters. You must be hungry after such a journey. Why not have a seat there by the fire? The stew will soon be ready. Alright then, I'll take that up on that offer. Something's amiss outside with getting all the animals in a crazy frenzy.
Today, 森がざわついてるな。見回りの奴らもなんだか遅くなってるらしい。食事はもうすっかり準備できてるんだが。
Hopefully nothing bad happened to them.
仕方ない。先に食べてよ。悪いが、姉さんたちに声をかけてきてくれないか。
I guess. Sure, I'll do that. Hopefully she doesn't be too engrossed in her library of books.
はぐらかさないで。あの人のことを。 あなたなら気づいてるでしょう。あの人には光の加護がある。だから大積食いを倒しても積み食いになることはない。でもだとしたらあのエーテルの惨状は何？とてもじゃないけれど無事には見えないわ。
Yeah, that kind of happened after absorbing the essence of Light Wardens.
これは私の推測だけれどね。大積食いから放出された光は光の加護に相殺されてなどいないのでしょう。あの人のうちに加護を受けた身に封じられているだけ。違うかしら。
You make it sound like a bad thing. Then again, it is a bad thing absorbing all this light, and eventually I might become a light warden down the road. That's a scary thought, though.
最終的な対処については考えがあります。ただそれを今話すことはできません。
あなたの頑固さには恐れ入るわ。この後に及んで私たちにも話せないとはね。ウリエンジェ、あなたが悪事を働こうとしているとは思わないわ。でもあまり隠し事ばかりでは今まで通り信じてあげるのが難しくなる。
Yeah, there's ever since she left Crystarium because of the Exalt's secret agenda and whatnot, and I kind of feel for her for that regard.
ねえ、あなたと同時に呼ばれた私にはずっと違和感があったのよ。すべての発端になったあなたが見たという第8零祭の光景。それは本当にあなたが呼ばれた時に見たものなのかしら。
大変だ。
Oh, of course. All of a sudden, someone has to spoil the moment.
ユールモア軍が攻めてきた。
So much for eating some nice home-cooked meal. Meanwhile, in Elmore,
久しいな。こうして直接会うのはお前の就任式以来か。また随分と大きくなったものだ。
水晶子、私の前でよくもそんな態度が取れるものだ。お前の町は闇の戦士とか呼ばれている連中の積み食い討伐に加担しているそうじゃないか。それどころか我が軍に粗相をしたとも聞いている。一体何のつもりだ。
意図を問いたいのはこちらだよ、ドン・バウスリー。大積み食いの討伐は世界の悲願だったはずだ。実際レイクランドの人々はもちろん、あの妖精教の住民までもが闇の帰還を喜びとともに迎えている。 人類がやっと手にした反撃の兆し。お前はなぜそれを潰そうとする？
分かってない。何も分かっていないな、水晶湖。お前たちの見ている希望は一時の幻だ。仮に積み食いを退けたとて、この世界はもう手の施しようがないほど壊れている。
What makes you say sure that the world is beyond salvation? There could be other people there trying to trying to survive this hellhole, and you think the world is beyond salvation? You're severely mistaken, good sir.
残された土地も資源も人が自由に生きようとするにはあまりに乏しい。そうなれば人同士の争いが始まるだろう。残り少ない人類は今度こそ自滅する。だから私が管理してやるのさ。新たなる王、いや神となって。
God? Who makes you God of all things? Well, granted, you have power over the Sin Eaters somehow, but you're no God.
人は私にのみ憧れ、私の足元で夢を見る。私は秩序、私は平穏、私は人に残された唯一無二の幸福だ。水晶湖、人は愚かだ。どんな理想にもケチをつけたがる。そんな連中を導くには多少の恐怖が必要なのさ。私のもと以外安心できない。私のもとだけが生きていける場所だとな。積み食いはそのための力。世界は私に彼らを与え、君臨せよと命じたのだ。
なるほど。第8零祭が起きた未来では、お前の移ろわぬ王国はきっと完成していたのだろうよ。
え？何を言っている？
Nothing you need to be concerned of.
いや、こちらの話だ。お前の主張はよく理解したよ。ドン・バウスリー、お前は力を持つがゆえにいつも人を屈服させる側だった。自分以下のものしか知らなければその結論にも至るだろう。
Way to go, Exo. Speak the truth, man. Speak the truth.
だが人類はお前が思うよりしぶとくしたたかだぞ。足りないものを奪い合うのではなく、足りるように作り出せばいい。人の知恵や技術はそういう夢で磨かれてきた。時間はかかるだろうが、今回だって絶対に乗り越える。そのためにもまず積み食いを倒すことが必要なのだ。
くだらない。誰しも求めるのは今、自分の幸福だ。100年1000年先に築かれる楽園に価値などあるものか。
それでも私は見てきたよ。自分ではもう届くことない希望に向かって涙も血も流しながら誰かの背を押す人を、託された重みに苦しみ過ぎゆく別れに泣きながらその意味をなくしはしまいと進んでいく人を。世界はそうしてつながれてきたと私は知っている。だからこそ信じて眼前のしがらみを断つことにこの命を懸けられる。
つまり 罪食い討伐に加担するのはやめないと。
Exactly.
ああ、私は楽しみにしているんだ。未来への道が開いて、皆があの人が踏み出す瞬間を。
まったく。実に予想通りの回答だよ。お前たちは本当にバカだな。この階段を待つことなく、我が軍は光の残る各地に向けて出発した。残る大罪食いを守るため、そしてそれを狙う反逆者を根絶やしにするためにな。私がお前を呼んだのも話をするためではない。操り人形にするためだ。
Oh shit, he was a hologram this whole time?
まやかしの術か。どいつもこいつも私をコケにしやがって。
And there goes his tantrum again. The only good thing he can actually do. Being a big ass baby.
貴様らが夜の民の代表か。
ええ、ひとまず私が話を聞かせてもらうわ。もっともあなたたちうちの見回り役に何かしたわね。穏便に話し合いをしたいのならまずはその子を返しなさい。
こちらの要件を伝えるのが先だ。おとなしく聞くがよい。我が主ドン・バウスリーの命にて、今よりこの森はユールモアの管理下に入ることとなった。
また随分と乱暴なこと。
Exactly. Is that so?
同行しているところを見ると、常闇の愛し子はそれを飲んだのかしら。
こやつらとは我が主が前もって密約を結んでいたのだ。貴様ら夜の民はこれまでも幾度となくユールモアの庇護を拒んでおろう。いつ反旗を翻すとも知れぬ危険な存在だ。よって主はこの森を管理するにあたり、こちらの一派を協力者とし主権をお与えになったのだ。
ドン・バウスリーは誓ってくれた。ユールモアの管理下では我ら常闇の愛し子のみが正当な一派として存在を認められると。聞けばレイクランドとイルメグには闇の戦士様がご降臨なされたそうではないか。かのお方が真っ先にここへいらしてくださらないのはなぜか。お前ら夜の民のたるんだ信仰がはびこっているからだ。
私たち憎しで乗せられてしまったわけね。 組む相手がユールモアでは闇が遠ざかるばかりでしょうに。
これより数国の猶予を与える。夜の民のうちユールモアに従う者はゴーブンオウスに来い。
常闇の糸死後の拠点にオイラたちに祈りを捨てろっていうのか。
Well, yeah, that's exactly what you're telling you to do.
お前らの祈りなぞ初めからどこにも届いていないわ。これからは我らが正しき祈り方を教えてやる。
行かなかった者は
Probably death.
忠告はした。聞けぬ者は反逆の意志ありとして裁くのみ。
Honestly, they could have crushed us here and then, but he just let us off the hook just like that.
中で話しましょう。先に彼を受け入れる用意をしてもらって。
Alright, you injured? We need to discuss a backup plan for this. The guard had been afflicted with the most terrible and infectious poison. We attempt to all manner of healing incantations. Alas, his condition remains unchanged. At present, we can't but slow the poison advance. I pray it will afford us sufficient time to find a cure. And done. Put to the proof. And we get a weapon. Ooh, nice. What a coffer. How fate the young guard. How fair the young guard. The poison spread throughout his system long before he was brought here. At present, there is naught we can do but try to ease his pain. Do not blame yourself, my friends. All can be done has been done. Even had we reached him sooner, it would have made a little difference. The children employ countless poisons. Finding a suitable antidote is nigh impossible task. What of the rest of the blessed? Have they been taking the news of Eleanor's generous position? With anger and dismay, we cannot hope to oppose them and the children. I considered a confederation of all the knights blessed, that we might consider their ultimatum, but I know how they all answer. Master Matoya, I am truly sorry. We cannot abandon our fate. But there is no reason for you to suffer for our decision. Your work is not yet done, and you still have time to flee. Flee? Won't run from my troubles. In fact, with Otori's arrival, I am minded to take the offensive. Those eyes of hers, though. The Elemorians present here plainly stems from a desire to protect the Light Warden. I say we seek it out and slay the creature before they return. When darkness falls over Rakata, they would have no cause to remain. Yeah, once we were slayed the Lightborn, there's no reason for them to be here anymore. All of which is rather easier to said than done, unless of course you finally deciphered the tablet. I have as a matter of fact, and with it we can prepare everything we need to enter XIV. What say you all? We all need to act quickly and... What say you all? We all need to act quickly, but I believe it can be done. We cannot deny our fate, but one course of lies before us. We slay the Light Warden for the Night Bless. We're all villains, are we not? For the Night Bless, because their current situation right now. Good. I'll leave the bless in your capable hands, Runar. Very well. I see there's no changing your mind, but all this dark. I swear to keep the blessed safe. According to the tablet, we will first need to obtain a seal used to identify the allies of the Roka in times past. One such seal should be waiting for us in a complex underwater ruin, not far from here. You have some experience in subaquatic exertion, did you not? Well, yeah, I kinda had to do it because in Stormblood I had to learn how to swim, and honestly the only reason I use swimming now is just gathering things for my fisher or botanist or miner. Then this should prove a simple task for you. The ruins we seek are at the bottom of Lake Tusui Beketa. While you see to that, Mephitta and I will remain here and help shore up the Silbrov's defenses. Your aid will be greatly appreciated. Alright, I think with that I will going to probably end the live stream here because I'm getting really hungry. So, overall, hopefully we can find a situation where we can save the Blessed, defeat the Light Wardens, and bring darkness to this realm. So, before I go, I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream / recording for Final Fantasy XIV MSQ storyline, and if you have any comments, put them down below the video as well. And if you like the video, please click the like button, it is very much appreciated. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. But if you're not subscribed, don't forget to click the bell icon, because YouTube's algorithm is, well, as always, been busted as hell. And stay tuned for future projects on my channel like Final Fantasy XIV main MSQ, trials, raids, main story quests. Well, why did I need to say main story quests? Job videos and role quests. If they're probably changing it up now, since they're trying to change the name from job quest to role quest, but I don't know why they have to do that. And lastly, stay tuned for future projects on my channel like Persona 5 and Fire Emblem Three Houses whenever, well, probably you already seen the first couple episodes, so I'll upload them back to back or alternate them from Persona 5 and Three Houses. So, with that being said, this has been Razy45. Keep gaming, everyone, and have a pleasant 14 day. Take care, everyone, and see you next time.